Hello, my YouTube family. This is your host, Aaron here. This is Times with the Narcissist Explain. Listen, tonight I have a hot topic. Um, and the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because I saw something. I saw a video of a young man. He pretty much explained something to me that sparked something within me to discuss, right? Basically, chosen ones, why are you chosen, right? Or why did the Most High choose you? Well, the answer is simple, and I take no credit for this. As that young man said in the video, we chose the Most High, right? And I want to expound upon that in my own little way based on experience and understanding. Basically, um, when you choose the Most High, that is a clear indication that you care about your own soul. The reason why I speak the way I speak and I practice what I practice is because I care about my own soul, you know? And the thing about it is when you choose the most high, you have to choose to live right over pleasure. It's not saying that, pleasure is a bad thing, but you have to have discipline enough to not chase after it or be so controlled by pleasure, right? To be so controlled by the world. When I was, dealing with a congregation back in the day, what draw me to these people in the first place, because when you're dealing with spiritual narcissists, they love to use the Bible. But what drew me to wanting to be part of that was basically hearing about eternal life and, keeping the commandments and, you know, it just gave me something to look up to because, when you are born into a household where both parents don't really have spiritual guidance to give you, I look to other places to find it. I used to go to church to find it, and I was pretty much outcasted from churches. And when I thought I found a place in the Hebrew community, um, what drew me was we got to live right, but I was the one that was doing it the right way for the most part. Not saying I didn't have, my little flaws here and there, but I was committed to living right in terms of honoring my soul and honoring the Most High, you know? So when that young man said in the video that, well, you're chosen because you chose the Most High, it refers back to many are called, but few are chosen. See, many people are called to do right, but they choose not to. But the ones who answer the call, those are the ones who are chosen. And one thing about, chosen ones always been the one to do things that other people are not willing to do in terms of the betterment of themselves and the betterment of other people. You have a heart. You see the condition of the world. You see how messed up it is. And therefore, you don't want to be part of the problem. You want to be part of the solution, right? And so, this is why when you choose the Most High, but this is the thing though. Yes, we chose the Most High because we are concerned about our own souls and we want to align with the light and not with the dark. However, over the years, it helped me realize that the spiritual warfare that I was going to endure, I'm talking about me personally, especially if you are called to be a teacher. Oh my goodness, let's talk about it. If you are called to be a teacher to other people and other people's souls, especially if you're a teacher of the Most High, you're a teacher for saving people's souls, you will go through a lot of ups and downs in this life. It's rough, man. Because when you have a higher calling, you will be developed. You will go through the crucible, man. You will go through that fire. You will go through intense training, intense life events. Your emotional state your willpower, your mental power, it will all be tested. It will go through, I wouldn't say tested. It will be going through some harsh training. We have to go through our training and we have to learn and we have to grow, because when you have a calling to be a teacher, right? Not saying that you purposely go out there and try to force your teachings on people, but the thing is, you have the wisdom and the know how to actually steer people in the right direction, because what you're doing is you're steering people to the most high. And that's all I do on this channel. I steer people to the most high. I steer people to a life of righteousness. I didn't say this was going to be easy, because it definitely has not been easy for me, right? And that's why I encourage people to have a routine, a positive routine, exercising, positive affirmations, prayers, live a sober lifestyle, don't drink or smoke. Men don't masturbate or watch porn. Women don't mess with toys and masturbate and sleep around. Same thing, fellas, don't sleep around. You're saving your soul when you do that, because you're detaching from a lot of things in society that the negative forces want you to be attached to. The negative forces, the evil forces, their whole job is to defile your soul, to make you a corruptible soul. And when you chose the Most High, it's a straight and narrow walk where it requires patience, it requires discipline, it requires going through things that other people are not willing to go through. And when you choose the Most High, you signed up to be a person who will be hated by those who despise those who stand for what is right and stand for what is good. All that as well, right? You will be despised for doing these kind of things, right? Unfortunately, that's just what comes with this kind of calling, this kind of walk, right? But you're chosen because you chose the Most High. You chose to live differently than your parents. You chose to live differently from fake friends. You know, they say you only have one life to live, so why not turn up? Well, basically, my turn up is different from theirs, because I'm preserving myself for eternal life. And that's all I try to teach people to do on this channel. Preserve yourself for eternal life.